Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise X, and this is episode 123 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page 6 days a week where you can ask him questions. He answers the questions. We read the questions. We take the cool, the funny, the weird, the lies, the myths, so you don't have to read 1,000 questions a day. And we put those here for you. So on today's episode, we're talking about the Blue Iguana tostada bowls. Those nice little bowls. They were delicious. Drinks in the pool. Cruising with a TBA guest. Huh? You don't know who's cruising with you? Pre-sailing packages for digital photos. And what is John's favorite guilty pleasure?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, question one. This cruiser said, with all the talk of the burgers and Blue Iguana last week, it got them wondering if there's a chance that the tostada bowls can be brought back to Blue Iguana again. He knew they were dropped a probably a long time ago, a few years ago. And maybe they weren't popular, but maybe the taco salads were never on the menu and a lot of people didn't even know about them. So they want to know if they're going to bring back that beautiful tostada bowl. John said he knows it was a supply chain issue directly after COVID. And even though he asked to bring them back some months ago, he will ask again because he thinks they are fabulous. One of the other reasons I think they may have stopped them is food waste. So you got this giant bowl with stuff in there. People eat half of the stuff in there and not the little crunchy tostada bowl. Me personally, dump the other crap out and eat the tostada bowl. Go to the salsa bar, get the salsa, get the cilantro, put that on there. Just give me a bowl and salsa and pico and cilantro. I'm eating the whole damn thing. So, but he's going to bring it up and to the Bears again to see if maybe they can bring them back. Question two. This cruiser had friends on the Mardi Gras, and they were told they were no longer allowed to bring drinks into the pool. They themselves always bring a drink to the pool. That's one of the fun parts. You're on vacation. You sit down, grab a drink, sit in the pool, and just sip away with the beautiful Caribbean sun blasting on you. And they want to know, wait, we can't do that anymore? John said he actually contacted the ship, and the crew only engage with people that have brought glass into the pools. So if you go to Lido Deck and you order a drink, it's going to be in a plastic cup. If you order a beer and for some reason it comes in a glass bottle, they're going to pour it into a plastic cup. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. Who wants to walk on broken glass while you're walking around the Lido Deck or swimming in the pool? So if you like your drinks in a glass, please don't bring them to the Lido Deck. They will ask you to get the hell out of the pool. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. All right, question three. This cruiser is cruising with a TBA guest. They have no idea who the hell is going to be going on the cruise with them. So they want to know, what's the timeline? So when you book a cruise, it automatically asks the next guest is TBA. Normally, it's me and Liz, so she fills me in right away. But they wanted to know, they booked the cruise, they're definitely going with 2 people. They don't know who number 2 is. How long do you have before the cruise to put that person on your sailing? John said 7 days. Do it within 7 days of your sailing, and then that person can go with you. So if you've done a TBA guest, you're not sure who's going with you, you have 7 days before it sets sail to go ahead and put that guest into the Carnival website. Ta-da! Now you know. I didn't know that one. That's why I love this thing. Question 4. This cruiser wanted to know why Carnival doesn't offer a pre-cruise digital photo package. They think it would be a great opportunity instead of only offering the printable photo packages ahead of the sailings. I think it's a great idea, actually. John said he doesn't know why they don't, but it's definitely worth him adding it to his weekly report. I would say the same thing. We're shareholders in Carnival, and it's another revenue stream. So if you say the package on board was whatever, don't quote the numbers, $300 for 40 photos on board. If you did, $200 for the same amount of photos pre-purchase, then you're going to be encouraged to take more photos. Because I know Liz and I will walk around and we'll be like, oh, that's a cute backdrop. Nah, I don't feel like doing a picture. But if we knew we can get X amount of photos within our pre-purchase price, we'd probably take a lot of more photos. And I think a lot of people would do that as well. So that's a great question. Love that one. Last question. This is cute. This cruiser wanted to know, what is John's favorite guilty pleasure when he's on a cruise ship? Is it a dessert or is it a special drink from the coffee shop, bars? What is John's guilty pleasure? John said, well, he does not drink alcohol, but he does love a good cup of coffee from Java Blue Cafe or whatever coffee shop name it has on that particular ship. And I agree. I mean, we drink alcohol, but we love the coffee. The Lido Deck coffee to me is not that bad. Liz, she's a little bit of a coffee snob. She hates Starbucks, but she likes the coffee on the Carnival ships. So we normally go to the specialty shop in the mornings and enjoy a cup of coffee. Side note, this is a nice little tip. If you have a boat that has a annex casino or a non-smoking casino, most of them have a coffee bar there. So instead of going on the last ship, we're on Magic, you go to deck 5 and you go to the coffee shop. There's a line that's like Starbucks. Don't go to Starbucks, it sucks. And you gotta sit there and wait. You go down to the casino every morning. It was Scott, Liz, and I right around 8 o'clock in the morning, and that was it. So we literally walked in, sat at the bar, had I have an Americano, Liz gets, I don't know, some foo-foo thing with sugar-free foo-foo thingies, and Scott was brewing his own little home-brought coffee because he is the ultimate coffee snob. Yeah, go to the Annex Casino, get your coffee, and you don't have to wait in line. That's been episode 123 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.